What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Mr. OBeast. If you're new to this channel, no, I'm not trying to promote being obese. Well, my goal is to get rid of the O and just become a beast. So that's OBeast. But anyhow, man, I'm super pumped this week. I finally did it, guys. After all this time, I've hit it before, but I finally did it. I'm now in, wait, drum roll please. I am now in the 499 pounds today. And damn, such a roller coaster full of emotion because I've been trying so hard to get under the 500, and I finally got a coach. And with that coach, he goes by the name of Goliath, super dope. He's been able to help me, direct me, and not being questionable. Well, so when I've been doing this whole thing on my own, I will always question like if I'm doing something right or whatever. So me getting a coach puts me on track to just do what the task is. And so far, obviously, it's been working. So I'm to the beginning of week 2. This is the beginning of week 2, and I am now 15 pounds under just in the beginning of week 2. I'm super excited. Again, I don't even know how to explain it, but today is leg day, and there's just a few of us here. Pretty dope. So my sister Lika here, when she first started working out, she was just squatting the PVC pipes and she was barely hitting depth with that. And today we're gonna see how heavy she can go, and she's been using our program, the Polynesian strength program, so we can literally see the strength growth that she had since she started. And how long has it been? A little less than a year?
Yeah.
A little less than a year is when she started. And for her to be hitting these high numbers is crazy. I'm pretty sure it's not her, it's just the program. Nah. But yeah, we're kind of excited to see what she hits today. As far as for me today, if you didn't know, I am prepping for a bodybuilding competition. And I know a lot of you are like, damn dude, you're really trying to join a bodybuilding competition, like how big you are? Yes, and the reason why I'm doing that is because it aligns with my goals, and that's to be, just to get healthier, and then at the same time I lift weights, and I want to look like I was, I actually work out and lift weights. So that's why I want to do it. It aligns with everything that I wanted to do. And if you've been following me for a while, I've been preaching to build muscle while I'm losing weight. And if you've been following me for a while, you can see that I've actually have been putting on some muscle since I've started. Yeah. So we got squats today. I don't know. Again, I hate these squat racks, so we'll see how high I go. As far as for my program, I'm not required to do squats like, going so heavy. So for when I do my back downs, that's actually when I will start my program that my coach has for me. Yeah, so it's just us three, and we're gonna get started. Let's go. Young Johnny.
Clear. Clear.
Let's go. We're here, Vito. Let's go. Come on.
Be there, Vito. Come on.
Take it slow.
Here we go.
Come on, it's the last. It's the last hoorah! See.
Fuck this shit. Let's go.
Come on.
Got it.
Come on. Daddy wants right now. Hell yeah. Come on. Easy, come on. Put my
my squad, 100 racks on my car. No license at all, no 10 on that thing, nigga. That's how we ball.
Yeah, so we just taking dubs all week so early. As for me, finally being under the 500s, and then we come here, and she wasn't planning on maxing out. She wasn't planning on maxing out, but we told her it's best because now she's jumping on the plan where she's gonna be cutting. So for those of you that don't know, if you're gonna be trying to increase your strength, it's very difficult to be doing that on a calorie deficit when you're trying to lose weight. Unless you're, no, I'm kidding, but you always wanna be safe. So if you're cutting, like, you're in a caloric deficit, be careful and be mindful if you're trying to like go max out or whatever, because you end up by hurting yourself. So for instance, her first day of cutting is today, but because she just started today, she still has fuel from the day before, from the food she's been eating, like yesterday, and it's still in her system, so she can still be considered, having the strength to be able to, muscle up that 315 like what she did. And man, that's just crazy. It's a true testament of, if you've been following for a while, she's been in our videos for probably like 8 months in with her. When she actually first started, she never lifted weights before. Even coming, our family, we as you can tell, the boys, we've all been lifting weights. She hasn't, and we were teaching her, obviously. She started with the PVC pipe. Does anyone know if you don't know what a PVC pipe is, it's the white, skinny, bendable plastic. They're like plastic pipes. And when she first day, she was trying to squat down with that. She couldn't even hit depth. So it was, hard for her. Then to come like 8-7 months later to hit 315, and she's never even touched anything above 290. And so what I'm saying, it's a true testament of when you're just putting in, work every day, showing up every day, chipping at it, and then when it's time for you to put your, what you've been doing to the test, then you're able to show out like she did. So it's a dope ass Monday. Everybody doing good. Then he's figuring out his body. To also, talk about the people that haven't ever lifted at all. My honest opinion, from seeing, us helping kids and, adults, the best ones that we're able to teach and see them progress faster are the ones who's never lifted weights. So if you've never lifted weights, don't wait and don't use that as an excuse to not come in the weight room, because as you can see, her progression, like, not to, compare, my sisters, both of them. So my other sister that, she's very strong as well. But as we've been helping her along the way, because she, would go work out on her own, she built some bad habits. And what happens with that is when you're trying to reteach something that you're already used to, it's harder to, like muscle memory, it's harder to fix that. And it's harder to, break out of your bad habits. You gotta do something now, you gotta even do it more times because you're used to doing something bad. Her, on the other hand, she's new to it, so she doesn't have no bad habits. So she's able to just, listen to exactly what we're telling her to do. I'm not trying to take, most of the credit, because honestly, Soul Gamer is the one that actually, very particular in the technique, because he competes. I don't. I'm just, doing reps, and, I'm just trying to lose weight. So as far as, being safe, we can have you covered. And, it's just, so much to take in right now that it's hard to even explain. But overall, hell yeah. That's just the poly strength system that we have. And it's not too late to sign up. Just let us know, hit us up, we can get you covered. Now we're gonna finish the rest of our workout. Alright, so now I've done calf raises, body weight, RDLs, and squat, and then now I got hack squat. So I got 3 sets of 12. This is my second set. And yeah, I haven't been able to do this for so long. So to be able to do 2 plates and then I'm gonna try 3 plates after, it's a big accomplishment. This way.
Been a long time coming, but I always get the 100 for my nigga locked in that dungeon. It's 100 miles and running. 100 miles and running. See these niggas switch for that money, and these bitches really ain't for me. When it come down to my family, tell that for nigga I'm gunning. For nigga I'm gunning. My word or my boss. Over that nigga, I'ma have to murder them all. Strap in the drawers. Nigga, we trapping and getting these packages off. I made me a boss, but I couldn't do that without taking the loss. Breaking you off. Over the family, my nigga, I'm taking you off. Niggas.
Now I got 3 sets of these. Total 15.
I wanna be rich forever with all of my peers. Vision is clear. Mind is made. Ain't got the time of the day. Trying to get paid. When I was broke, I had to get up and find me a way. Stuck in the field. Killer be killed with all of my brothers for real. Hustle for meals. Remember them nights when the struggle was real. Vividly.
So this will conclude my exercises. I'm supposed to finish off with walking lunges, but honestly I can't really do a lunge yet. My knees just too weak to handle it. But after this, I got 4 sets of this, then right after I gotta do 25 minutes of cardio.
My real homies that I know gon' go kill with me. Same nigga in the field with me. Same nigga stack a meal with me. And I know you.
That concludes the workout for today. I just still gotta complete my cardio. Man, these workouts kick my behind, but I like it. I feel good. I feel like I'm eating enough. He didn't put me in such a crazy caloric deficit. But just real quick. Hey, how do you feel?
I'm tired, but I feel great.
How did it feel to lift that 315?
Oh, I cried. Never thought I could do it, but I did it. With Polynesian strength. I graduated from the PVC pipe to the barbell. Wait, what is that? The bar. And then they're gradually 10 pounds, 15 at a time.
So what's your goals now?
I have a big nephew. His name's Alofa. He's twice my size, and my goal is to lift his weight so I can toss him anytime he gets disrespect.
Dang, chat. Oh, she's killing it in the gym. 315 for a squat. It's crazy. But if you can see how fast she went, it's actually not her true, what you would say, RP, in the powerlifting, RP 10 or whatever. I mean, like, she didn't really have to fight that hard for it. So I think she possibly could have, I think her real true max would probably be like between 350 and 335. But still, that's a huge win for her. And then for me, fuck, I've been trying so hard to get under the 500, and it's finally happened. I've done it before, but it wasn't sustainable. This time around, the difference between then and now is when I hit under 500, when I seen the 495 or whatever it was, I was like really happy because I got there, but I wanted to celebrate by eating food. So to me, that just tells me, from going through that then and going through it now, it obviously wasn't sustainable. Like, to lose weight, then to want to celebrate, to eat, it kind of doesn't make sense. So this time around, when I seen that, I think I motivated myself to want to come and push harder in the gym, and I did. 315 squatting for 10. Like, I haven't done that in so long, especially with the way these squat racks, you know, I'm not able to fit comfortably. So yeah, and then just it feels different. You know, I just want to keep going now because I'm under the 500s. I guarantee I'm not going to see it ever again. So it's like, all right, then it was nice knowing you, but not really 500s. And now I'm just going to keep going. And yeah, now I just can't wait to be, you know, next goal is 450. And I'm pretty sure I'll hit that pretty fast. Only because now I'm wanting to push harder. So to close off, at the end of the day, man, just show up, even though you don't want to, because that's where you build your character. And discipline is when you show up when you don't want to, and then it just becomes a habit. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and oh yeah, go follow our Instagram on Polynesian Strength. And again, don't be afraid to reach out if you need help. It's just proven that you know, if you haven't ever touched weights before, sky's the limits. You know, for whatever you want to reach, whatever your goals are.